Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Wizardry Workshop. In today's video, we are going to be opening up the Good versus Evil box by the Wizarding Trunk. I'm very excited for this one. I know a lot of what's in here. I don't remember every single thing. I did design the spoiler for this, and I designed a few items on the inside of this box, so I'll go over those when we get to them. I did also design the box itself. So here's what it looks like. We've got a couple of like magical lightning strike power type things colliding in the middle where it says the Owlery, which is what this box is. And it is designed like one of the normal trunks, only you can see that it looks like a normal trunk on some places, but other places are kind of being taken over with some evil, decaying, burned type stuff. So yeah, it's sort of a little bit of good versus evil there too. Anyways, let's get this thing open. I can already see there is a shirt in here. I forgot that there was a shirt in this one actually. This time I did not design the shirt. Let's take a look at that first. One thing I will say about this right off the bat is that it is wrapped in plastic, and I really don't like that. I don't think it's necessary for the shirt to be wrapped in plastic. It does feel very, very nice. Let's take a look at the design. It says the Wizarding Trunk in there. And if we take a look at the design, it says Black's Flying Motorbikes, established 1997. And then we've got this design right here. I see this is like the front part of like a motorbike, and there's a wing here. That's cool. I can't tell if this is like, if the wheel should be here or if that's a little propeller. And I like that it's on the front. I always like it when the design is, the main design is on the front of a shirt. I don't like the little like small design here, big design on the back. But here is the shirt. It looks really cool. I like the design. I like the idea of it being a Sirius Black's Flying Motorbikes shop. That's really cool. So yeah, let's put this on and see how it feels. All right, so here is the shirt. This is how it looks wearing it, and it feels really nice. I like the design. I like black shirts. Going in for the next item, I'm just gonna go for this. This is a box. It looks like normally what they put their keys in, but this one doesn't have the, it usually says unlocking magic, and this one doesn't. So I don't think it's a key, and I was correct. This is an item that I've been wanting to see. It is a letter opener designed to look like Lucius Malfoy's cane, like the top of his cane, which is also his wand. I like it. We don't get this much. That is sharp though. This is almost like a dagger. So yeah, careful with that. But I do like the design of it. It looks really cool. We have 2 pins in this box. I'm not a huge pin collector, but let's take a look at what these 2 pins are. So the first pin is a portrait pin. And this, I believe, is representing Tom Riddle. So that's cool. We got another portrait pin to add to our collection. I've been turning mine into refrigerator magnets, and I have a DIY for that. If you guys want to check that out, I will link it in the description box. And the next one is the Might statue. This is a statue of witch and wizard sitting on and taking authority over muggles, non-magical folk. It is you know, it's a pretty creepy design. If you take a look, just you can pause the video and look at it and see for yourself. Next, let's go for this craft box right here. I think this is a potion. It feels about the right size and weight. Yes, this is definitely a potion. And this potion is the Draft of Dreamless Sleep. I designed the label for this one. And then if you look on top, it says Pure Blood Apothecary right here in this little wax stamp. And the Wizarding Trunk always does the coolest looking potions. They're always very magical and swirly on the inside. So let's take a look at how this one is. That is probably one of the coolest ones. Look at how, oh, that is so cool. I love the gold and green in there. Next, we can go for this larger craft box here. Oh, cool. Yes, I do remember this one. It looks even cooler in person. Like, I saw pictures of it. Okay, so this is a mug designed, obviously, to be the shape of a cauldron, but it's got like, it looks like potion kind of spilling out of it. That is a really cool design. I love this ceramic mug. It says HBP on the bottom, obviously for the Half-Blood Prince. That is so cool. I love this mug. Now we'll go for this box. I did design this box myself. It has a hog's head on it. It's designed to sort of look like a barrel, a box barrel type thing. And it is, hold on, really in there. We have a golden head of a hog and a little ceramic white jar right here. So this is like a sugar dish that you can have as it's part of a set that they're doing. So we already got the cream pourer, and then so here's the sugar dish, and I know a couple of other things that are also coming in this set. I designed one of them, but I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers on what it is. To get an idea of what this looks like in the set, I also have the cream pourer right here. So we've got, I mean, you can see they look pretty much exactly the same. The difference is this one, the cream pourer has a handle and the head doesn't come off. It has a hole in the mouth where you can pour the cream and you can fill it up via the back of the head hole right here. So that's gonna be an actually pretty awesome looking tea set. Like if you have a Harry Potter party, you could have like tea set out for your guests using these. That would be really cool. We just need a matching teapot and maybe a couple of teacups. That would be amazing. Next we have another one I designed. This is a book box. The Advanced Guide to Defensive Magic. And we have like a giant snake back there, along with a white stag on the cover design. We went with gold and silver foil on this one, and I think it looks really cool. Here's the spine, and then the back of it actually has quite a lot that you can read here. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm gonna focus on it. There we go. And you can pause and read that. I did the outer pages in a marbled style. I just thought that would be really cool. And then on the inside, we have, a puzzle. Right, I forgot about that. We got a puzzle. We'll get to that next. That's kind of like a separate item. But we've got the vintage end paper looking design here, as well as the title page for the Advanced Guide to Defensive Magic. This is the second in the series, and these are gonna look really, really nice, like just up on a shelf or something, and you can hide whatever inside of them. Now next here we get a puzzle. This is the artwork for the puzzle, so you'll need that to actually put the puzzle together. Here is the puzzle itself. I'm guessing that this is about 1,000 pieces, probably, right? That looks like more than 500, doesn't it? Right, we've got just a few more things in here. Here is a print, whoops, upside down. It says, "Join the Order, still recruiting." And we've got a phoenix right here, so it's the Order of the Phoenix, of course. And if we flip it over, it says, "Join the fight against the dark." So it's kind of like a little recruiting flyer or poster, so that's cool. Next we have another Magical Creatures A to Z page. This is page 27, the Naga, and also page 28, Nubira. Magical Creatures A to Z pages have been coming for a very long time. We've been doing every single letter of the alphabet in here to create. So each page is a different one. This is N. And once we get them all collected, we also have a binder that we can put all the pages in that also came in a previous Wizarding Trunk box. So I've been collecting all my pages and filling up my binder. I cannot wait until it's full, because then it's almost like you've got the full book right there. And I do design these pages. The Wizarding Trunk writes them, and I do the layout and design work for them. We're almost done though. I think there's 6 more pages to come maybe 5 at this point, but yeah, almost done. And next we have the Vial Incantum, Poisons and Cursed Curiosities. This is designed by me, and in fact, I actually even invented the Vial Incantum and everything. It's supposed to be kind of like a Borgin and Burke's thing. So here we go. The Vial Incantum, it is in Nightshade Alley, and that is in Moorlands, Londonderry, Northern Ireland. This is a full catalog with all the different items that they have for sale, highlighted items that they have for sale in their shop. And it also has notes written in it by a certain dark wizard on his quest for immortality. So we have a haunted portrait, we have a cursed doll. The Jinn's lamp is pronounced Jinn, not Djinn. And then we have Morgana's crystal ball. We have the Black Orlov necklace. This is actually a real haunted item in the real world, so you can look that up, the Black Orlov. We also have a page that's just full of other creepy looking things. Elongated skulls, a mummy's sarcophagus, the Hand of Glory, a tome of necromancy. We have the Cloak of Shadows, which this is a completely made up thing, but it blends its wearer into the shadows, granting near invisibility. We have the Serpent's Chalice, and the very last page is the Crystal Skull, which is an ancient relic of unknown origin, which induces telepathy and vivid premonitions. Could it be an alien relic? The last thing is just on the inside back cover, which is Magic Most Evil book, and I did design the cover for that. That is a book cover that previously came out in a previous Wizarding Trunk box. So this is probably one of the most time-intensive things that I designed in this box, along with the book box. These guys take a long time to do as well. Speaking of the Vial Incantum catalog, the Wizarding Trunk sent me quite a few extras. This is only a small portion of them. Some of these are going to be shipped to my Enchanter subscribers over on Patreon, along with their new enchanters, and whatever is left over is going on my Etsy shop for sale, and if you want to get it, it's on sale right now as this video posts. Check out the link in the description box. You can get your hands on one of these brand new editions of the Vial Incantum catalog. Shameless plug. And this brings us to the cheat sheet. I am gonna go through this cheat sheet briefly. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I'm going to give credit to the other artists who worked on this box where credit is due. I did design the cheat sheet as well. Here's a little ad for peacekeepers who protect the magical world from dark powers. Let's just go ahead and list off everything again that we got. So we got the Advanced Guide to Defensive Magic book box. We got the creature page, the cauldron mug, the cave puzzle. Let me correct myself. It is a 500-piece puzzle, not a 1,000-piece puzzle. I was never good at guessing how many jelly beans are in the jar anyway. The copper kettle sugar dish, the flying motorbike shirt, the draft of dreamless sleep, and on the back, we've got the Might Pin, the recruiting poster, the Vial Incantum catalog, the Serpent letter opener, and the portrait pin. So that's everything in the box, which is quite a lot. We got 12 items in the box. We've got design credits down here, which is what I started doing on the cheat sheets, just so that it's not constantly in the text. It just seemed a little redundant, so yeah. So designed by JP Misselcrow was the cave puzzle and the Might Pin. Designed by a new artist for this box is Storm Sparrow, and they designed the recruiting poster. Here Be Monsters designed the motorbike t-shirt and the Serpent letter opener. And the draft of Dreamless Sleep was bottled by the Pureblood Apothecary. The editor's choice in this box is My Happy Tatty. You can find her on youtube.com/@myhappytatty. And then the next bi-monthly theme is magical creatures. So let's go over my top 3 favorite items in this box. I'm gonna take the items that I had a hand in designing right here and set them aside because I'm not gonna pick anything of my own design. That leaves us with these 7 items left over. So out of these, I'll pick my top 3, number 1 being my very top pick. Coming in at number 3 is the Hogshead Sugar Dish. I think this thing's pretty cool, and it's gonna be awesome to have the whole set. Coming in at number 2 is the Serpent's Head letter opener. I don't really need a letter opener because I don't need one, but I love the design of this, and yeah, it's just really cool to have, and it's gonna look really awesome displayed somewhere. And you can probably guess what number 1 is. It is the cauldron mug. This thing is so cool. I could probably put soup in that. This is gonna be like my soup mug. Every time I have soup, like on the side, like a side soup or something, this is gonna be the thing I use. I love it. But I really do appreciate your feedback because I do a lot of design work in the Wizarding Trunk boxes, and I actually brainstorm with them sometimes on what types of stuff they could put in some of their boxes. So let me know in the comments what you liked about this box, about these items, which items were your favorites, which ones were okay, maybe not quite your favorites. Let me know in the comments. That way, you know, I've got some ideas of what type of stuff you guys like. If you made it all the way to the end of the video with me, you're a Wizard Harry. Give it a thumbs up down below if you did like the video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed for more Harry Potter unboxings and DIY projects. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.